Yeah. Oh no, Saber's under somebody. He's under the bird. Oh wait, nope, never mind. I thought he was under the bird.
Yep, no, he's under
So at
Persona.
least we know the trick now. So
technically, that door had that room had the wrong trap. If it's keeping to a theme, of course.
True, but
after all, lava. If the first trap was boiling water, aka hot water, the trap for the fire should have been hot. Well, fire is already hot, so I guess we could say flowing fire. That would actually be napalm. Hot flowing earth is lava, so lava would have been more appropriate for the earth room.
That actually makes some sense. But
Colin, limit the use of my map tools, okay?
It's okay.
Speaking of though, fire orb, where do we put it?
I believe fire was the one of me. What were the questions? There was versatile. There was kill and provide life. There was
provide and take.
And take all life.
I have them. I'm at them, so I'll read them all for you guys.
And I am the beginning of every seed that grows.
I provide and take for all life. Though I kill, I also provide life, and I am versatile and can be used for different forms.
I would say I provide and take for... I would go with I provide and take for all life as fire.
That was this one?
That was number 2.
Okay, it's going to run over. He is going to grab his bag and pretty much dump everything in. And then after it's dumped all out, he's just going to pick all the stuff back up and put it in his bag. Okay, that's 2 of them done, hopefully. He starts looking around, waiting for something to blow up of some kind. And or something to go horribly wrong.
Nothing happens.
Thank goodness for that flight combo with my mage hand.
Actually, I was going to use it on myself the first time I really cast it, but that helps too.
Mm-hmm. So, which door this time? Door number 1 or door number 2?
I would say east. Which, hang on, wait. Because I'm seeing 3 extra doors, and I know one of them is supposed to be the way out, so I don't want to pick the wrong door.
Yeah, the southern, the one to the direct south is going to open once we find all the, once we get all the other orbs.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Here's an idea, everyone. I'm going to go up to the door and look at the door. Is there any markings on it?
There's no markings, but it's very decorative of almost a reflection of the statue. But with more flies going towards the woman.
What do I need to roll to see if this door holds any clues of the placement of the orbs?
That would be insight. Insight, actually, no. Investigation.
Investigation. Wait, let me check, make sure. Yep. Oh, I am so high up I can't even see my roll.
You did a 3.
Great. Please tell me someone can at least somehow decipher a clue from this door, hopefully.
Give me a second, because I restarted Roll20 itself entirely. So I gotta reopen my character sheet. But give me a sec.
Quinn might have found it out.
I'm going, Holmnir is going to switch the orbs on the pedestals, just to satisfy his curiosity.
Okay.
Oh no.
Boy.
You switch the orbs.
Alvin realizes he just books it to behind here, going around it though.
Nothing happens yet.
No death. You guys are okay?
I think everyone's okay.
Oh, did I get anything for that 20 on an investigation?
I am whispering that to you.
Okay. Sorry, just wanted to double check.
Yep, I know.
My curiosity is satisfied.
Can we put yours back now before we forget to do that?
Yeah. Please.
If anything, we would have 16 different combinations to go through.
Yes,
It may as well leave those there.
But what if something bad happens if we have it in the wrong combination?
Mm-hmm.
So we
Best try getting out on the first try. So Ogman will grab the water orb and do pretty much what Holnir did and swap them back. So, sorry, Cat.
You're gonna switch?
I'm switching them back.
Okay.
So that way we don't forget this mistake.
It's not a mistake.
But
But we don't make the mistake that we have, make the mistake of forgetting that we switched them.
Yeah.
right. But for now, let's go east and check out that one.
Well, Cat is still typing to... Correct me if I'm wrong, though, Cat. You're still typing to Selector, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yes, I
so...
am.
Just like we're just setting up while Cat is still it's still whispering to Selector.
Sorry.
Okay,
You're fine, you're
Okay.
fine.
So... Group up.
Okay, so this one next.
Mm-hmm.
Cat, can I tell the
You
others
can
what
do
you
whatever
said?
you want with that information I gave you.
Okay. Quinn reads what he says what he found to the others.
So read it aloud.
I can see he can see on the door no clue to the four pedestal. However, he can see what looks like a fifth pedestal with vine like hands on it.
So there's a fifth pedestal. I think we know exactly what we need to do. And I don't think we're going to like my idea enough, right? So hold out and hear me out. Cortana and everyone, how many of us noticed any flowers outside?
I don't think any of us saw any flowers outside.
Did we?
None of us rolled to find any flowers. We were trying to look for a pathway.
True. But I mean like right outside the stairway, too.
Wait a minute.
So could the fifth pedestal be... He points to the goddess statue. Could it be that we have to give that one a flower crown as well?
I am the beginning of every seed that grows.
It would be air.
It's a fruit. If we go about it in a farming standpoint, the beginning of every seed is a fruit.
He's not wrong. Though to be fair, it has seemed to have followed an elemental pattern so far.
That is
And
true.
to be fair, well, wood is technically an element in some cultures, and a seed could, in a roundabout fashion, be related to wood, but then again, versatile, but that would leave versatile and takes many forms for air, and air isn't exactly known for its many forms.
Anyway, let us go in.
And with this hallway being wider, we can just go in, and Armin this time is going to be at the back. So,
All right, what does this feel like?
It feels
What?
a little colder than the other rooms.
So this would be either air or earth elements due to temperature, and also due to it being a wider hallway, y'all can y'all can do
It would
this.
also
Y'all can
likely
spread.
it would also likely be air and earth due to process of elimination.
It's most likely air, blowing air. Usually, wind usually calms, cools the environment around.
Can
Plus,
it
it also calms the mind.
Doesn't it also sometimes heat up too?
Yeah.
No, air itself rarely heats up without an external factor upon it. You can have hot air, but that is usually other forces acting upon the air.
I.e., fire or mechanics.
agreed. However, though, hopefully my idea with my mage hand spell makes this a lot easier going forward for all of us. That fire did not feel comfy.
Agreed.
Very long hallway.
Oof.
Run, 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 run.
Hunter just books it through.
Elnir, make a strength save.
Oh no.
I was hoping this would happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to wish this upon you, Jovial,
think
but
he's
all of us have
fine.
been waiting.
Yep. Okay, and I will ask Elish, Null, Avenger, and Quen to also make strength saves.
There's just with wind. Well, goodbye, Elise. You're getting blown back. Maybe Quen? Question mark.
Hold up.
Well,
Y'all are not in range. I am sorry.
No,
It's okay.
no, that's strength save, not strength check.
Oh, dang it! Drat.
Can
Sorry
we
about
give
that.
him the 19, but with his modifier?
No.
Nah,
that
his
was my
modifier
fault.
was the same.
Oh, so it's the exact same.
Nah, his save got a 6.
Yeah, and Avenger.
Yeah, I have to roll normal. It's gonna be a -3. I'm screwed. He's screwed.
Yeah, unfortunately, Elish, Null, Quen, and Honir, you feel this big burst of air, like almost hurricane winds, blowing you back towards the entrance. Though Honir, if you're safe, you are good, and so is Null. However, Elish, Quen, and Avenger gets pulled back. Your movement speed.
Okay then. Well then. I have an idea. If you will excuse me, please.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Please stop
Ilya
gagging.
has another long weapon. As long as, and he pulls out his glaive.
I don't. Saber, do you have a long weapon that you can use to ground yourself?
I do not, unfortunately.
Oh, or you can just use your weapons to stick into the ground. You'll sadly be going to a crawl, though. And Ogman is going to full tilt up 60 feet, so let me make sure I'm going 60 feet.
So
As soon as he gets to 60 feet, he is driving his weapon into the ground in preparation for the wind.
The wind keeps blowing, guys. So if you're gonna move up, you will have to make a strength save. DC 20 to go through.
Uh-oh. So that's strength.
Yes.
It's a straight save, so your
Nope.
girl is not gonna make it.
Question.
Whee!
Can I
Yeah?
make a perception check?
Yes.
Okay, because I have a theory.
Armin's going to step aside so that he at least has some room to see.
I am all for theories.
Okay, does a 16 let me see if there's like a fan or mechanism like that up front?
You do. You do see a fan where the this red open tent door is.
Yeah, I just
Okay,
put
let
it
me
up.
hold. Yep, let me check something. Then I'm trying to
You're just-
find. Oh, actually, where do I look at the range of my crossbow? I'm not
Yeah.
seeing
I
on my
think I know where
character
you're getting
sheet.
at.
It should
Um,
be on where your crossbow is.
Well,
I'm
it's
Give
seeing
me a
the
190.
damage, not the range.
Yeah, it's like 190 feet from him though against strong winds. I don't think his crossbow's gonna reach. Correct me if I'm wrong.
190 feet?
Yeah, from where you're currently standing.
Okay, how far can I move before I'm getting blown back?
Would have to make a strength save.
Yeah, if you have to make a strength save to move your
He's asking from beyond where though? From beyond Ali's.
Yeah, like
and-
how far can I move before I need to make a strength save?
your movement speed.
Okay, so
Okay, so I can move up to my movement speed without needing to make a strength save?
Yep.
Okay, I will do that.
So you can move right where the bright ends before you go into dim light.
Yep. So I move here, then the range to...
I'm checking it now. That is about 160, 155.
He's still 40 over if he tries to shoot now.
Yep.
Okay,
and,
I have two
Or his
ideas.
hand crossbow.
Yep, and your rate is 30, 120 for your crossbow.
But I can follow you up on that one because I got the light crossbow and it can go twice as far as you can.
True. And I could also... And if we need to go further, we can always give our weapons to someone a bit bulkier.
Holner, can you shut off the fan from over there? Armin just yells to Holner.
I'm gonna do something I think would work.
Please tell me it's destroy it.
Are you gonna do what I
What?
think you're gonna do?
Oh.
Smash it with
I'm
a hammer?
I'm gonna rage and run.
Yes!
Run, 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 run!
Dun, 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 dun.
So he just goes through the thing like, "Ah."
Did he just go through the fan?
I think he did.
Make a strength save, please.
I want to
An
see what
advantage. Yay!
Okay, not only
Yes.
did he make it through the fan, he crashed it. It's like
Let
the,
me just say,
It's like a living wrecking ball.
so the
Can I
rest
make
of
a
you
joke?
can feel the winds die down, and you're able to walk this hall normally. Thanks to all near.
the rest of the party back here can just see Ogman's eye twitching like. And
Twitch,
his mind is just
twitch,
air.
twitch.
His mind is in air mode.
Sorry, your Katana XE is not working at the moment.
As does the Ogman.exe.
I think Nephrite.exe needs a quick reset. Okay, and she's back online.
Same with Ogman before he just starts running to catch up with the rest of the group.
Gentlemen, I believe we're being left in the dust. Again.
As you approach Holmir, you see him sitting on the ground, holding the fan in his hands and looking at it.
Ay.
Jeez. Okay.
One moment, don't do anything until myself, Alish, and Saber get up there.
No, I believe we should do the same thing again.
Yep. And let's just hold on. Let me. Of course, by now the fly spell has worn off.
No, before you do though, Armin's going to stick his hand over the pit. He's not going to go into it. He's just sticking his hand over it. How much of a breeze does he feel?
It's a pretty strong breeze. Like not
Enough.
not that big in one that the fan did in the hallway, but enough that it would make you somewhat unbalanced if you fly.
G-Force!
Idea and humor me. I'm
Science.
going to look on the ground for any dirt.
Oh.
Do I find any dirt?
It's a pretty dusty temple. I'm pretty sure there's dirt somewhere.
Yep.
Okay, Armin's going to grab some dirt, go up these stairs to here,
Aha.
holding dirt in one hand and his glaive in the other. He's going to tap in front of him in the empty space in front of him. Is it solid?
No.
Yes.
Okay, so he's going to be doing that every 5 feet.
Why every 5 feet? You're gonna
Because
be
it could
doing
be a
that
maze.
for
It could be a maze. We don't know if the entire thing is solid. It could be a winding pathway where some parts are solid and others are not.
In a nutshell, Cat, this is going to take a while, so just give me the pathway. Because I'm doing this to make sure Armin is safe.
And if you run out of dirt, you can always, get a long stick or something and tap in front of you like a blind man.
That's what I'm doing with Avalon.
So...
You guys
Cat,
know-
I'm sorry for breaking this puzzle.
I thought it was this when I saw these.
So, I'm free to go to here.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, let me ping. So I'm free to be safely done here.
Okay.
I tap in front of me. Is it empty or solid?
It's empty.
Okay, he's gonna now tap this direction.
Get easier. Here, this way.
Yeah, just
Trying
in
to-
a nutshell, give the solution, because I'm gonna be doing this the entire time.
This is like Tiptoe from Fall Guys.
Oh yeah.
I was
It's a
thinking
bridge.
exactly that. Although, to be fair, the solution to Fall Guys is who wants to be the lemming?
Hey.
Look at Sourwave's comment, too. Yeah. So, la 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 la.
Cat, Actually, I can't even say we're sorry. Most of us are sorry for putting you through this.
Cat, this is a case of I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry for this.
To be fair, your solution would have been better than mine.
Which was what, huck someone over?
Huh?
Which was what, huck someone over?
No, not quite. My solution would have been leave, find the nearest village, take everyone here, throw them into the pit, rinse and repeat until you have enough bodies to fill up the pit, and you can just stroll on through. I'm walking on sunshine. Whoa!
What the heck? man?
No.
So,
That's
Oh,
evil, dude.
I got that was a webcomic 8-Bit Heroes. That was Black Mage's plan.
okay.
You wouldn't actually do that in the game, would you?
Yes, you would.
And here I
I'm
thought you
sorry,
were trying to give.
Is this hypothetical, is this a hypothetical question, or should we start talking payment?
Continuing on, though, Mage Hand on the orb.
Anyway,
And he's going to use the Mage Hand to carry the orb behind him for a bit. So he's then going to leave the orb at this point before the bridge, before leaving the chasm. So he's going to be over here. The orb's going to be right here, following the path back.
Okay.
Give me a moment. I'm now going to make sure. So I'm going to be right beside. Oh, sorry. Going to be doing that. So I'm going to be between these two. The orb is now going to. He's going to tell everyone get as far back as you can.
on
Okay.
it.
Yep. Let's
Because we all know what's going to happen. Yep, all of you get to the door, and you know how to contact me.
Oh, darn it, not again.
Actually, yeah,
I got you. I got you.
Actually,
I got the right point. Just diagonally, it's through the dark.
Volnir, what are you thinking?
What you got?
I'm going to tie my chain around his waist.
Volnir, problem, I kind of need to say her while you get back to the door so I can then do all I need to.
I am strong. I am sturdy. I can pull you.
You know what? Point.
Point. So, you're going to go on my... When I say go, you go, okay?
Okay.
Second, let me put it this way, Cat. Second verse, same as first. Orb is going straight into Ogman's bag and go.
I grab and run.
Same with Ogman. So, Orb is in my bag. Ogman and Holnir are booking it.
Yep.
So you better run away.
Better run. I like it to run.
Yep. You
So-
run as
Oh,
you feel strong winds entering that chasm.
Everybody keep moving. No lollygagging.
I'm guessing we would have need to make a strength check or a strength save.
If you were near the door, yes.
That's why I asked everyone to get back to the actual door here. So, I'm going to wait for Elige to, get out of the room before I do anything, so. Boop. So, Holnir, get your butt out first.
I'm the one who's dragging you.
Well, I was keeping
He's
up
the
with
one-
him.
He's the one dragging your colossal butt.
Hey, at least I'm the one with a plan to get these orbs.
Fair enough.
Now, Holnir, can you please unchain me?
Okay. You are unchained.
Cat the cat. Oh, sorry, Jovial.
And he flops you on the ground.
Ouch.
Out of cat the cat, these puzzles are really awesome.
So thank you.
I do like them. It is a nice concept. Oh, and by the way, I should say that being actually serious, no, I wouldn't use a plan like that in game. It would take far too long, and it would be a waste of time finding that many bodies.
You consider it all is terrifying.
You know what? Fair.
To be fair, I had two solutions to that room. Either, you go through the glass door, or Zuri could actually fly those high speeds to pick up the orb.
That's what I was thinking at first. Just enhance ability on Zuri with the strength, so that way he can pick up the orb and fly through there.
Question.
Mm-mm.
Answer.
How would he grip it?
His talons.
Yeah, the talons, exactly. On what looks like smooth, like very smooth glass marble. There's no real where to grip. There's no real where for the
Well-
talents to actually be able to dig in and get purchase.
Well,
Fair.
the idea I had with making that room challenge is it would have been an awesome teamwork for Zuri and Uba.
Again, I'm sorry for breaking the challenge. I'm sorry.
No, it's one of the that was
Yep.
That was actually one of the answers, but that would have been so cute for just Zuri and Uba, and then by tandem, Nephite and Elise just having a teamwork moment. That would have been so sweet.
I'm sorry, you two.
You're fine, you're fine.
So where should the orb go? He grabs the orb from his bag. And what happens when I grab the orb?
If you grab the orb, it's a little cool to the touch, but it's not like ice cold. It's almost
Okay,
like
I was gonna get
having a
shocked.
glass of a cold drink.
Out of character, I thought the orb was gonna shock me. I'm thankful. So where are we putting the wind?
So right now we have.
Thought it would be in the first pedestal, since
That would be
beginning of every seed, but if it's the beginning of every seed would actually be air, because again, the first breath thing.
All those in favor of putting it in the first pedestal, say aye.
Yeah, I.
Yanks.
And that's how most seeds scattered on the wind.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to carefully place it. Take a few steps back, and I'm guessing third verse same as the first and second. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay, now Holner, before we go through that door, remember that there is a hidden fifth pedestal, so we're going to need to make a flower crown.
I'm actually on top of that.
Oh?
And via the whisper, I actually did ask Alij if he could pass her back the gemstone that she gave him. Cat, follow me on this. Via the gemstone, could I cast prestidigitation to make the flower crown?
That would need something more like druid craft.
Sadly, I'm not a druid. And we left our other druid back in with the kids!
Nuts.
Yeah.
So
Who knows? Maybe the fifth.
Holner? Either you're going to stay with the group or you're going to come with me. Take your pick.
Who knows? Maybe the fifth.
Where are you going, Alkman?
The last door, I believe. I would say take a handful of you, so that way, if something does go wrong...
That door. He points to the door Holner's in front of. I have to make a quick trip back outside to grab flowers. To make the flower crown. Or is that too stupid of an idea?
It's not stupid. It's actually something I should have thought of, but I didn't.
So, Holner, you're coming with me back outside to grab some flowers for a moment, or no?
I'll stay here.
If I can say something, maybe once we put all the elements on the pedestal, maybe the fifth one will appear.
Possibility, but still better to be prepared. Because if we put the four there and if something locks us in this room, we won't have the means of actually getting the flowers outside.
There's also the fact that the flowers in here produce gems. So if different flowers are picked and then chosen correctly, there are jewels on crown.
Wait a moment. If that's the... Elise, do you remember anything stating her favorite flowers?
I'm guessing that would be a
history or religion.
Okay, yeah. So that's be from the two of them. From the two.
Elise, you take religion, I take history.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna make this reference. Brain blast!
Wow! Within the same margin. I got 16, he got 17.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so with all that, both of you would have clicked that from her symbolism and pictures you see in books. You will always see her with roses.
Hmm.
Where are we gonna find roses in the forest?
They didn't
Who
share that
said we need to
information.
look in the forest?
I was going to, from the outside, look for any roses. What do I need to roll? Nature?
Yep.
Nature. Okay, nature. Give me a second. I want to make sure I'm on normal. 11? And again, I'm making sure to not go into the garden, so I'm going outside the perimeter of the garden to make sure there is no roses. If there are any roses in there.
There are no roses at anywhere near the temple.
Okay. So there's none near the temple, but now he's going to check this flower bed for roses, so another nature check. 14 this time?
You do see a number of red, white, and pink roses in there.
He's going to relay this to the group. Okay then, so which color was the rose again? Red, you said?
We just remember that there were roses, but we couldn't remember if they were red, white, or yellow. But predominantly, I think it's red.
Don't trust predominantly. Double check the information, Elige.
Does his religion check tell him anything?
What?
Like what color of roses she normally
Red.
has?
Red roses.
So he would relay. Yeah, he would relay that.
I know that reference.
It's red roses.
Thank you. So, where are they in this garden?
They would actually be around here, close to her base.
Oh, great. Well, who has better feet than I do?
Everybody just looks straight to the rogues.
I guess I'm kind of the smallest.
Yes, make sure you get to the base and pick only the red roses. One at a
What do
time.
what do I need the wool to do that and dodge the other flowers?
Dexterity check?
Or acrobatics, maybe?
Hey, come on.
That's a good roll. Does he get to the base?
Yes, he does, without stepping on any of the other flowers.
Oh,
Yay!
so, to the base of the statue with Gwen.
I guess I go right here then.
To the base of the statue. So pick the red flowers only. The red roses. And Ogman's going to, with his nature check, help Quen know which ones to pick and which ones not to pick. So.
Okay, how many red roses do you cut?
Well, how many flowers are normally used for a flower crown?
Someone else please tell me that information, because I'm not good at that IRL.
Neither am I. I've never made a flower crown in my life.
If I recall, aren't at least 5 or 6 flowers that was
Give me
made
a
for
second,
a
I'm
flower?
about to look it up. For each crown, get at least 1 to 2 large blooms and 3 to 5 smaller blooms to use as accents.
So, 8?
No, I just want to go there.
I would say, yeah,
4 at minimum.
4 minimum.
What happens, Kat?
As Quinn picks the red roses, almost immediately another rose keeps popping up.
Oh,
And the rose actually does not disintegrate in his hand.
Those are the ones we need.
Okay.
no, but,
Can I try to make a flower crown by myself? Or do I need to...
get someone to guide you on it who here knows how to make a flower crown? Please tell me what someone here does.
Cortana has some idea on how to make a flower crown with all the bits and baubles in her hair.
Especially the circlet.
You guide Quan verbally, possibly, hopefully.
In that case, do you want me to come on out of the garden, and me and Katana could make the flower crown where you guys get the last element?
No,
That sounds like a good idea.
how about at least coming over here just in case, okay?
Got it.
Okay.
Do I need out of character? Do I need to roll dexterity again?
I would say not this time.
Yay.
Okay.
So.
Oh wait, and plus there's a spot beside the statue.
Yeah. So you can
As soon as you stepped out of the garden, the roses wilt.
No.
So you would need to make it inside the garden.
Okay,
I'll go pick them again.
Hold it, Quen. Hold it, Quen. I'm just gonna come around. So seeing from back here, is it easier for the group, for Cortana to go in from this way to the front of it to grab the roses to make the flower crown?
I can try.
I'm asking you, DM. Would all gonna be able to tell that just from looking around here?
It is hard to tell with all the flowers around, but it should be a little easier if she tries to cling more onto the statue.
Okay, so try to cling more to the statue while you do that, Cortana. So, Cortana, we're gonna trust you to get that done. So, he's going to gently put a hand on her shoulder. So please be careful. The rest of us are going to go get the other element, so please do not do anything irrational while we're gone. If you hear someone trying to come in, hide behind the statue. And let us know.
Alright.
He then pulls Cortana into a quick hug and tells her be safe before letting her out of the hug and heading to the rest of the group. Volnir, let's go. Volnir, no, let's go.
Yep.
So I guess this will be my first time doing a flower crown. Hey, Cortana?
Yep, and with that rose, she should be good, and someone mark it.
Oh, I got it. Give me a minute.
Yep. At least as soon as we grab the last orb, we'll call it for the night.
Because then we have a puzzle of figuring out which goes where.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun in the chat.
Mm-hmm. So this time it's just going to be the group of 4.
What is the feeling in this hallway?
This one doesn't have much of a breeze or anything. However, if you faintly can hear, like, rustle of leaves and creaking wood within the stone walls.
Hmm.
Hmm.
A peak. Huh.
Well, seems like it's just a quadrant of y'all. Well, just a quartet. While Elish, Nephrite is hanging out with Cortana and Quinn.
Yeah.
Yep. Door's right there.
Okay. He's actually going to take a few steps back, gesture to Razor to stay back with him.
Razor? I thought he was
Saber.
dead.
Sorry, Saber, English, sorry.
A peek
I
into
mean,
the
it is
room.
razor sharp, so
Yeah. You peek in the room and it's almost like you're blinded by sunlight for a moment.
blinded by the light.
I didn't want to.
Again, I'm sorry, Cat, but I'm just barely out of range, so... Holner, get back. Holner, get back. Ugly's going to just tentatively step into the room. He's then going to tentatively go past Holner. Null, get Saber and Holner as close to the doorway as possible.
Okay.
I do not know the range of this thing, so... 35 feet.
So get as close to the door as possible, but not go in.
No, get as far to the exit door as possible.
I see.
You see what I'm getting at? So that way all of you can just be safe while I grab it and run.
Oh,
see.
great.
If something goes wrong, I'll let you guys know via the ear. Give me a second, I want to make sure I'm in range. Yes, I am. Like always, Mage Hand to grab the orb.
You grab the orb from the nook of the tree.
I'm going to bring it so that way it's hovering here within range, hopefully. So, he's then going to go 5, 10. Oh, I can go all the way to here then. Sweet. So he's going to go to the door. Like with every other room, Mage's going to bring the orb to him and put it in his bag as he starts booking it.
Okay.
And grabbing Holnier as well to book it with him.
What the heck is going on here? There we go.
So, orb
as you do, the orb goes into your bag of holding, and you start seeing the tree move.
we got moving tree, people!
You've awakened a treant.
Move, Holnier!
I don't think I'm
Hold on,
involving
hold on a second. Holner's a dwarf, right?
Yes.
Someone please tell me they get this reference, but the trees be attacking! Run for your life!
What happens? What happens?
Before Holonier goes running off into the hills, I need both you, Holonier and Augment to make dexterity saves.
Oh no! I'll
Again,
put myself
sorry,
back
Cat.
into the door.
I'm guessing it's a trap.
It's a trap when you get to this hallway here.
Oh, okay.
A trap when you get to. Oh Lord.
Oh
Okay,
no!
both of you
Oh, no!
fail as through the walls you see sharp branches of trees poking out of the walls, giving you both
How much damage?
faithfully 3 damage.
Give me a second.
Oh.
Mark the damage. So, Armin's gonna be just in Orcish swearing that he missed it.
Like, knock, 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 knock.
Yeah. And then he's just gonna dive through the door, hoping that nothing else happened. Because, Kat, I was terrified you were gonna have it be, now you're grappled.
Thankfully, you guys didn't roll low enough to be grappled. You missed it by 1, Ogman.
Holy cow.
Oh.
Well, technically by 2, because if you're saying I missed it by 1, that means it was a DC 5.
Mm-hmm.
And if I got the 5, I would have matched it, so. Continuing on, though.
No.
How goes that crown?
Ogman, you matched it.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
That's a 3. That's a 5 for me, people, so I'm thankful. So, he's gonna look over to Cortana and Quen. How goes the flower crown?
Nearly done.
What happened?
Living tree, and I nearly got myself grabbed.
But at least it's finally over, and we go to put the orb on the last pedestal. Sequence incorrect. Beep beep. The entire temple explodes. End session.
You know what? Funny enough. Okay, put the orb right here because of versatility.
Here's what I'm
on versatility.
Hold it, everyone. Ogman's going to Mage Hand again this time. He's actually going to cast Mage Hand again. Have it hold the orb. Have it hold the orb above the pedestal. Give me a second to measure out. So, I'm then going to stand one more thing south. Quen, Cortana, can you guys put the crown on it first? And then get out of the garden, please?
Yeah.
Wait. Gonna make Aerith do athletics to get the crown up and
Uh-oh.
away.
And
Wait,
Okay,
maybe
no,
I get really good at athletics.
If you can be better, go ahead.
Okay, here goes.
There we go.
Yep, like a monkey, you climb up to the statue and place the crown on the head.
Okay, both of you out of the garden, please. Safely from behind.
yeah, I was trying to move Nephri close enough so that way she could do Flash of Genius in case one of y'all needed it.
So, both of you out. Get clear of that.
Ooh, aye, sir.
Everyone get ready for combat. He
If needed.
has the Mage Hand gently place it onto the pedestal. What happens?
As you place it, there is a stillness in the air as you all hold your breath. You see the torch lights flicker on and off a bit. And that's where we're going to end the session tonight.
Okay, fair enough.
At least I was cautious. And Cat, humor me for a second. What would have happened if I put the orb before the flower crown?
I'm not going to tell you at this point.
Fair enough.
Because we gotta wait until next week.
Mm-hmm.
Out of curiosity. Oh, you first, Selector?
Sorry. And also, did you really have to reference Quen like a monkey?
At this session, yes.
Why does that remind me of Razor's insult?
Because it is.
Yeah. Also, and I want to say this again, I'm sorry, Cat! I'm sorry for breaking the touching moment between Elysia and Nephri.
It's okay,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Well-
I still admire you guys for your clever thinking.
Who left? Who left?
I think
That was Lecter.
Oh,
Yeah. So, again, how many of you liked my idea of using Mage Hand before we booked it?
I wish you did it before on the first one.
I
we
did.
didn't think of it.
Yeah.
We didn't know what was going to happen.
Add to the
Fair
fact that I
enough.
also had control water to control the, water.
The water, yeah.
Fun fact, though, there's a reason I said I could only use that once a day.
Because it's connected to Avalon.
Avalon.
Yep. And Kat, I'm fine. Actually, no, I'm going to wait for us to end the recording first, so...
Alright, I'm gonna stop the recording now then.